Well, in this video, we'll start to look at the momentum tails and how it can help you to read the order flow, help you with trade management and refinement, but also how to keep you out from the market, not allowing you to step in front of it. Some traders might not need the momentum tail since they can naturally see from where prices are coming from, how prices are moving, but for those who are now starting to learn how to read the DOM, consider the momentum tails your training wheels. It will allow you to better understand how prices are moving, giving you a visual representation of that move. And let's start by showing you the differences between the two. On the right side, you have the depth and sales with the momentum tails enabled, and on the left side with the momentum tails disabled. From the get-go, we can see how the momentum tails allow us to visually see where prices are coming from. Comparing with the depth and sales on the left, for the untrained eye, it's a lot more difficult to read how prices are moving, to read the ebb and flow of those prices. But looking again to the depth and sales on the right, see how the tails can help us delimitate price areas, help us spotting range extremes, which we can take advantage of either by look for a breakout or look for a reversal back into the range when looking for quick scalps. But let's now talk about momentum. We consider momentum when the market has a solid move on the way that is likely to be sustained and its tail is, well, let me give an example. Let's look at a boat traveling at a high speed. Notice the wake the boat leaves on the water. The faster the speedboat travels, the bigger that wake will be. So the tail we see on the depth and sales from prices picking up speed is the same as the wake the speedboat leaves on the water. Now imagine you are paddling a small boat and that speedboat passes next to you at high speed. What do you think it will happen to you? Exactly, you will be run over by that big wake. This is one of the biggest benefits we get from the momentum tails. When you see prices picking up speed, when you see a big tail, you know that you should not step in front of it because the probability of you being run over is extremely high. On this example, we'll look at the chart so you can get some context of what the market has been doing. Momentum right now clearly to the downside. We just made new day lows. We pull back from it. We place a buy order right above the low looking for a reverse back up, possibly for a quick scalp. Our order gets executed and notice how we start to chop around 3 to 4 ticks. We are no longer able to generate a bigger pullback, and then we just got run over. See the size of the tail, see how again we are only able to pull back 3 to 4 ticks and immediately accelerate to the downside again, making new day lows. Let's continue with the pullback theme because they can be a good indication of the momentum strength. In this example, we can see momentum build on the downside. We can see the size of the tail we are leaving behind, how weak the pullback is, only 3 to 4 ticks. We place our order at the high of the pullback. We are looking for prices to resume to the downside again. Our order gets executed and we do see prices extend above our entry, but they immediately accelerate to the downside again, and notice how this time the pullback is bigger than the previous one. We can see buyers now being a little bit more aggressive, and in this situation we might see a pause of the downward momentum where prices might trade in a range for some time and then later on resume lower or completely reverse and start to create momentum to the upside. Let's now look at the options available for the momentum tails. For this, we need to go to the settings of the depth and sales, and we come down here. We have the momentum tails option where we can enable or disable it. On the right side, we have the timer that controls the fade effect of the tail. So if you feel that 1 second is too fast for you, you might want to change it, let's say to 3 seconds. And you'll see that the fade effect will take a little bit longer now. So this might help you better view where prices are coming from, where prices are trading. So you might want to play with the different different time intervals to see which one fits you better. In terms of coloring, you need to go to Appearance. You have Current at Bid and Current at Ask, where we have the 8 color levels for the tails. So you can change not only the tail colors, but also other colors available. If you don't like the fade effect, you can even put the same color on all 8 levels. So it's really depending of you and your personal taste. And that's it. I hope you've liked this first video. Leave a thumbs up if you did, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you on the next video.